Guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and the day has arrived for Guild Battle, the first event in Core 2020, where we're going to start seeing some cool full art lands and getting some XP for the climb on the Mastery ladder. So, in case you haven't seen this event, we'll go ahead and kind of take a peek at it real quick. These are done with, it's a free event, fantastic. Right choice, Wizards. Just throwing that out there. And the reward structure is basically this. Your first win, or actually just participating in the event alone, gets you 1,000 XP. So if nothing else, jump in here for this reason. And you get a... I have to look up the set on this, but I still feel like this is some of the old, like, Return to Ravnica sets like this for the old lands. And as each win you progress through, you can continue to play until you get all 6 wins. Get you some cool lands, and then the final prize is the full art forest. Now, it's interesting to me, for those of you that participated in the closed beta like I did, we used to have access to the full art lands. We used to have access to the Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation ones when they were still in the game. So bringing these back into the game is kind of cool, because it was always kind of like that little, you know, hey, I know how to play the game a little bit more, I know how to get to the full art lands kind of thing. They were like hidden behind a wall, but you could get to them. So now you're going to be able to get these, and you don't get just one, you get access to all of them, so all of your decks can be built this way. The second part of this one is these are pre-constructed decks. You don't build a deck for this one. You don't come up with the best deck. So everyone that goes into this event is fairly on the same, pretty much on the playing field as far as deck construction is concerned. So you're not going to get like a lot of the big meta decks. You're going to get some very themey decks. I've evaluated all of the decks. They all really feel about the same, to be perfectly honest with you. Each of them comes with a cool rare or mythic. Let's open, because my intent to do Boros, just in case I'm tipping into this one. Each of them comes with a cool rare or mythic card that kind of the full emphasis of that particular guild. In this case, we're looking at really for Exemplar of Justice, but you also get some staples in there as well. Lava Coils, Boros Challengers. Like, these are not... Tajik's in here too. Love my boy Tajik. Like, these guys... these decks aren't super powerful. First of all, you only have one of the rare shock lands. The rest of them are going to be all common tap lands. So these games, I anticipate they're going to be a little bit slower and a little bit powered down. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with an event that kind of with everyone goes into the event on equal footing as far as deck construction is concerned. So even if you're a free-to-play player, this is a super easy event to get into because you don't have to build anything. Now, I will take note, you do not get the cards. Let's kind of be clear on that one. So if you don't own any of these cards and you play in this event, this does not put them in your library. They're only available for this event and this event alone. So what I've decided to do is, like, I almost debated going through the whole event and just recording the whole thing. I think that's kind of, it might run to a long event. So I'm going to record my first couple of games. And then I'm going to record my last game to kind of get the, hey, this is me finally winning my winning my foil land, my full art land. So I hope that's enough. I hope that works out for you. I hope that you participate in this event. So before I get started, like and subscribe. It always helps out the channel. Do really appreciate it. We're creeping and climbing up to 500. We're almost there, about halfway through my goal for the end of the year. So, all right, we're going to pick the Boros deck. Let's kind of go into the deck real quick to make sure that you guys know the contents of it. I know I kind of briefly went into it. 3 Healer's Hawk, fantastic little 1-drops, and 3 Goblin Baronets. These are, this is really built on the Mentor mechanic, and these are great targets for Mentor. Sunhome Starroad, another mentoring creature. Boros Challenger, another mentoring creature. This goes into each individual mechanic that each guild brought in Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. Same with Legion Guild Mage, although this one doesn't have Mentor, which makes you wonder why it's in the deck. Swiftblade Vindicator, great card to mentor up with that double strike Vigilance Trample. It's just lovely. 2 Lava Coils to get stuff out of your way. Sure Strike to kind of help that mentor mechanic even more if you really want to bump it up. Justice Strike, great removal spell. The Rock Challenger gives creatures flying. Okay, sure. Legion Warboss, another mentoring creature, and of course this is a mechanic to build more little 1/1s, and they keep getting bigger and bigger. Sky Knight Legionnaire, one of my draft champions, 2/2 flying with haste, and then if you get this thing mentored up, holy cow, is this thing fun. Tajik's in there. He's also got haste and prevent all damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. So Tajik's like the only thing worth. But then you can give him first strike if you really want to. Act of Treason, you can steal some of your opponent's creatures and attack them with them. Illyria, we already talked about. Exemplar of Justice. I love the artwork on that card. True Fire Captain, this is the... So each guild had a low level and a high level antithesis of their mechanics, and this is the high level one. Most people don't run True Fire Captain. I did in my Boros deck if I was doing for free to play players because it's an uncommon, and it is pretty good whenever you put it in a low powered deck against other low powered decks. But whenever it's dealt damage, deal that much damage to a target player, so that's direct damage. Tectonic Rift is one of the weird cards in here. I'm not sure why it's like, sure, you can destroy a creature without flying at this turn or destroy a land. Okay. This is one of those cards like what was the other one that I like, the Legion Guildmage, like it just doesn't fit the theme, I feel like. Integrity, I can totally see this one coming in there, and then you've got Response, and then you've got Light of Legion. I can see all of this coming through. And it's got 25 lands. It's going to be plains and mountains, 4 of the Boros Guild Gates, and 1 Sacred Foundry. So that is the deck that we're going to be using. Oh, no, go back. That's the deck we're going to be using. So in the comments down below, let me know, what decks did you start off with? What is your favorite guild in Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica and Legions? I've often said, more often than not, that my 2 favorite colors in Magic are black and green, so Golgari is really kind of, really where I would fall into as my favorite. Yeah, interesting. I've got Aurelia, and that's a good 4-drop, so sure. I'm going to keep this. I have no 1-drop, so I'm just going to drop the Boros Guildgate and leave Sacred Foundry available to take if something cool comes up. Like Boros Shadow. It looks like we're playing a mirror match, by the way. I mean, I guess there are other white combinations. Oh, no, we're playing the Orzhov deck. Cruel Celebrant. Oh, this is a cool deck. I like this one. Let's go ahead here and drop the Boros Challenger. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to shock this in and go in with both of these. Yeah, because this is an Afterlife deck. This whole deck is built around Afterlife. And, of course, Cruel Celebrant's in there to kind of help out that fact. So we're going to shock this in. We're going to go Legionnaire. And we're going to swing. So, yeah, exactly. My suspicion is he's going to... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Cruel Celebrant first. And make sure that he doesn't get his flyer. Yeah, he didn't do the math on that one. I only had 2 damage to distribute. So now he's scratching his head going, wait, how did that just happen? So we're going to go with another Sky Knight. Aurelia is going to be the next drop, and Aurelia is going to start making this really fun. Flying Haste? I'm just going to go ahead and swing in. Tessa Karloff. So that is going to be a problem. So what do I want to go with this one? Let's go with Aurelia. And we're going to swing. And I'm going to hold Integrity back in case he swings in with Tessa Karloff. I can't imagine he's going to swing with that. Exile. That's not cool. Well, that's okay, because I think we still have enough to get going between Sure Strike and Integrity. I think we're going to be okay. Is it worth it to lose the Sky Knight Legionnaire to kill Tessa? Yes. I think I'm going to hold on to Short Strike for now. I mean, unless he gets a flyer up in the air, I have the game next turn without it. I just like the idea of being able to give... He's going to go for Healer's Hawk. That's fine. Yeah, I don't need the life gain. And that's just a pause. And then I got Healer's Hawk back anyway. My assumption is he's going to block both. He's debating taking it. He's debating taking it. And that's gonna, unless he's got something in hand that can kill it, that's gonna be the win right there. That's why I love these low powered decks. It's so much fun. I mean, because it's one of those things like, oh wow, I lost Aurelia. Well, that's the only copy I have in the deck. Ooh, look at all the fun stuff we got there. Ooh, I got my uncommon kitty cat. Holy, what other card? And there it is. There it is. Wow, that was a whole bunch for the first one. Let's keep going. Like I said, I wanted to record about 2 or 3 games, just me going straight, win, lose, or draw, and then I'll pause, and then I'll get to the end to see if I won with my Boros deck or not. Sky Knight Legionnaire, Tajik. Ooh, yes. I'm going to go ahead and drop that tapped. Pouncing. Has first strike. I think I'm going to hold on to Lava Coil. Like, yeah, that first strike is it kind of stinks. No, you can have that. I'm holding off on something else that this deck's going to be bringing to the table here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go Tajik. What's he got? What's he got? Aww. Aww. That stinks. Alright, that basically takes Tajik out of play then. But at least he didn't do that with Aurelia. That's cool. Elite Guild Mage. See, that's what you save the old Lava Coil for. So, do I want to go Lava Coil? Or do I want to go Aurelia? Let's go Aurelia. Let's see if he's willing to lose it on his own. Sure is. Makes me concerned that he's got an answer for Aurelia in his hand. Flying of Vigilance. So let's Lava Coil that. Pay for, yep. I'm going to drop the Healer's Hawk. And we're going to punch him in the face with Aurelia. Losing Tajik was kind of stinky, but the rest of my deck flies. This is half the reason why I took the deck, by the way, because there's a lot of evasion. Just having those flying creatures alone is sufficient to get up and over people. Can't be blocked. So let's go here. Let's Justice Strike his kitty cat, since I'm going to be taking damage here. Since I'm going to be taking unblockable damage from him, I might as well lifelink myself up here. Flying Vigilance, cool. Do I get to draw? That still doesn't eliminate her ability, by the way. We'll do that. I'm gonna go lifelink here. I think we're doing okay. So I assume he's going to do that on Aurelia. Exactly. But even at that, I'm still above. All I need is like a Sure Strike, or that works too. Let's go ahead and get our damage. He's going to be down to the, like, he needs something in the air. And even at that, I'm going to be able to mentor up one of these two and still get him through. Ho ho. Well, that does prevent that from happening. And he folds! Ho ho! Boros deck, go! I don't think we're going to get the wealth of things that we had last time. Oh, no, look at that, we do. Continuing to get more XP. Oh, those are my daily XPs. I hadn't thought about that. What else did we get? And there's our island. Alright, let's just keep on going. One more. I think I'm going to, like I said, play one more game, win or lose, and then I'm going to hit the pause button to get all the way to the end to kind of give you an idea how this deck plays. But so far, it's doing exactly what I thought it would. Sure. Are they using... No, they're using... what they should have done is they should have used those lands in these decks. Since they're not... You don't get to keep these decks, they should have used the lands that they're giving away for this. Do I go Tajik or do I go... No, I'm going to go Sky. I need to get up in the air. Interesting. Aww. This is the is it one. Sure. So let's go Tajiki Jiki. I'm going to take a guess that he's going to kill Tajik. Or take all of it. Interesting. Cool. I'm going to active trees in his wall. Aww. Maybe not active treason. Maybe I'll do the 5 damage one. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Since I'm putting damage through anyway, I'll do 5 damage. I'm okay with that. Murmuring Mystic. Interesting. I want the Goblin Electromancer to be the one to go. So I'm going to Active Treason his wall. And make him block with a Murmuring Mystic. Perfect. Ah, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I meant to... that was a mistake. Yeah, him drawing cards is not good. Lava Coil would be amazing. Let's get mass numbers out. Because I can chain these mentors across the board here. Next turn. Ooh, Niv Mizzet. The Izzet Wizard. So I do not have enough to get through. This turn. He's gonna hit me with Niv. My hope is that he blocks. I hope he just realized he killed himself. I hope he just realized he killed himself. Really? Try it again. I dare you. I double dare you. Yeah, Niv is a problem. Niv is a huge problem. I need like a Justice Strike right here. Because Niv does Niv things. Like, he keeps doing that. He's going to, like, kill himself. I'm just going to keep picking him. I'm not sure why he's doing that. And he died. Because he wasn't paying attention the first two times that happened. I'm not sure what he was going for. He had the game well in hand. He just picked the wrong target for that one. Weird. Okay, so we're... You know, originally I was going to stop here, but we're like 2 wins away, and I'm only at 24 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go for this one. So, worst case scenario, I'll pause here, but I'm going to keep recording in the event that this goes much faster. And if I just burn right through this event, I burn right through this event. So much for all those cool games that we got Aurelia in our opening hands. Another version of the Izzet deck. Runaway Steamkin. I like the idea of making these guys all flying. Fireman's Research. Yep. Steam Steamkin can be problematic, but I think he only has one in the deck, and if he's willing to lose it that quickly, okay. Okay. Good call. Yeah, getting that runaway Steamkin early is going to be a problem. I'm going to need an answer for that. Just a strike, just in time. He's going to pull the mana because why not? No, I'm going to hold. I want to get the rock changer down. Or rock charger down. Yeah, as I say, that was a huge shift right there. And then you get the rock charger down so they can get this thing in the air flying. Thousand-Year Storm. Ho ho. Only one copy of that in the deck too. That's cool. No, that can enter tapped. I'm okay with that. Because we're going to mentor up this guy. So, next turn. He's going to jumpstart and draw more cards. Probably what I'd do to get Thousand-Year Storm to go. So it does damage. You get that, right? Like, he's going to get copies of it. That's what's going to happen here. Mm-hmm. Crackling Drake, cool. He's sort of out of gas at this point. Perfect. Oh, that's not enough. I need to wait. So he's going to block here. And we're going to adjust a strike there. So that my first strike takes over and kills his Crackling Drake. Because he's going to be down to one. Okay, you actually still doesn't work. First strike still takes over. Cool idea, but didn't work. And again, this is where I genuinely felt that the Boros deck had the advantage. In that, with all the flyers. Thousand-Year Storm is a dumb card to put into this game. Into this event. Because all he needs is a, I don't know, a lava coil or a shock. And he quite literally can win the game. Granted, there's only one copy of it, but meh. So now he's tapped out on mana. So, and he's already laid a land, so he's just going to draw his entire deck. Sure. Good game. As he discards half his deck. And there goes Niv. And that's the game right there. Holy cow. I mean, I felt like this was one of the stronger decks, but maybe I'm just getting lucky. Gruesome Scourger. My son really likes that card. And there it is. So what's 6? Oh, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. As I say, I thought you got one of each of the and again, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I think that's the Return to Ravnica set. It's not original Ravnica. And it kind of makes sense with the theme, what if it's going over the guild battles. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so we got our first really bad hand out of that one. Alright, this kind of works. What do I pitch, though? I think I'm gonna pitch... Oh, I hate pitching Justice Strike. But I can see a path here with Swiftblade, with Tajik coming down early. Say hello, good game. My goodness, we're getting a bunch of the Izzets. And that's the reason why I didn't put Swiftblade Vindicator down early, in case anyone was curious why. I literally out loud said, oh, I can go Tajik with Swiftblade. And then put the Boros. I'm like, yeah, but if they have removal, it's going to be the first thing they remove. Wee, Dragonauts. Interesting choice. I love this card. I love the artwork on this card. It's so cool. And now Swiftblade is a 6/6, basically double striking trample, first striking creature. First strike on Tajik. No. I want to kill the Dragonauts. I want to kill that off the board. And then on the next turn, I'm going to tap his Murmuring Mystics and win the game. Augur of Bolas, probably Tajik. So we're going to tap the Murmuring Mystic for starters. We're going to give Tajiki first strike and swing in. Down to 1. Yeah, him having Vigilance and Trample and Double Strike is just dirty. I'm really surprised we don't see a lot more done with that. Niv Mizzet, even at that, Nivs can't get through. because I am going to tap down Niv. Yep. Boom. How many is that straight? I haven't... Is that... Oh, Chandra's Ember Cat. That's cool. So we are at 5 wins straight. We're on our way. Is there more to this? Yeah, we're on our way to the final. Holy cow. Grampy Bone. That's a cool name. Ugh. 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 Not nearly as confident with this list. With this hand. It has potential. Especially with the Stalwart and the Healer's Hawk, and then getting that up in the air for first strike. I can kind of see it. I could destroy their Overgrown Tome just for reasons. Yeah, District, like, I almost played this deck just because of my love for Golgari, actually, but... Yep, Leyline Prowler. That is going to be a problem. Let's go with this, because I like the idea of the life gain. And then everything's up in the air. I have a whole bunch of answers for whatever he gets on the ground. Sure. And that's it. I think that's all 6 wins. Holy cow. Sky Knight Vanguard. And my full art force. Is that from the unset? That's from the unset. That's awesome, actually. So that was the event, guys. I ran it in little under 40 minutes. Boros Boros Legion won it. I didn't lose a single game during the course of it. So either I got really, really lucky in my matchups, or Boros is a really good deck. One or the other. That's what I went with. Let me know how you do. Let me know what decks you take into the event. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I had a ton of fun, and I got this over really early, a lot faster than I was expecting I was going to. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like and subscribe. It always helps out the channel. There is a Patreon as well if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And until next time, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And thank you for